If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. This quote by Martin Luther King Jr. explains how humble I become after experiencing my greatest tragedy so far in life. September 17th, 2011 is a day that I will never forget. I can still hear the banging of the windows, the screams of people telling us to get out, and the incredible smell of wood burning. My mom and I were in the middle of a fire. Everything was blurry and was happening so quickly. With every second, the fire grew larger and larger. We weren't able to grab anything. We were barefoot, cold, and scared. It was hard waiting for the firefighters to arrive, but it was even harder just standing there helpless, watching all my things burn and disappearing forever. At that moment, I thought I had lost everything that meant anything to me. My clothes, my shoes, books, stuffed animals, everything was gone. I was really upset at first, but then I realized material things could be replaced, but my life couldn't. After the fire, my mom wanted to keep things as normal as possible, so I went to school and then to club. I couldn't believe how much everyone cared about me. I was able to talk to the staff about my feelings, laugh with my friends, and just play games. The club did all the things for me and my mom that I would treasure forever. It was the club that allowed my mom and me to stay together in the hotel the entire length of time we needed in order to find permanent housing. I grew up physically, mentally, and emotionally, and I often wondered where I might be if it weren't for the staff and other members I met there. Just to look back at the 7 years I've been a member, I've done so many amazing things, such as Money Matters, that taught me the significance of money, investing and saving money, and even helped me perform a better job in math. Through Torch Club and Keystone, I have been able to develop my leadership skills and participate in community service projects, such as preparing and serving dinner for the families at the Ronald McDonald House. In the Smart Girls, I was able to talk to my peers and staff about real issues we face as girls every day, like body image and self-esteem. Finally, in Cooking Club, I learned some great tips on a healthy diet. These are just a few of the programs I have done at Club, but there are so many other more field trips, guest speakers, and special events that have created memories that I will have for a lifetime. Through my most difficult time up to this point in my life, I have learned that I cannot take life for granted. I must live life to the fullest because you never know what is in store for tomorrow. In conclusion, I like to point out that my story could have turned out very differently. If I didn't have the dedication of the club staff, the kindness of friends, and support of my family, I wouldn't be the same person I am today. But they all demonstrated to me that you should never give up. So I'll leave you with this. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep